we're once again back at Fern GP's base. I've just driven about 2 hours to get here, and honestly I've been so excited because we've got some really cool things planned this time. I'm going to be hosting some interviews with our team principal and our team owner, which is really good. We've got some questions from our community. We posted it on TikTok as well, asking for your questions, so we'll be posing some of those to them as well. I am hoping to grab a couple of the mechanics. They don't know that yet. I'm just going to stick a microphone in their face, see what they say, and of course shoot some other little content bits. But this should be a really good couple of days. Excited to see what we can do. We've got some more team members coming, and we'll be able to hopefully show you a bit more of the car too. So come along with us this weekend. We're being really graciously hosted by DMS Logistics this morning. Good morning, Sophie. Good morning, Lee.
Good morning.
And then we've got the gang working on 3 of our F3 cars. Morning.
Morning.
So currently some of our mechanics are doing some work to Louise Deason's F3 car. So I've got 2 of our wonderful female mechanics behind me, and they are just putting the end plates on Louise's rear wing. We are setting up some of our interviews here. You can hear the gels being sorted out in the background.
For those of you who haven't met Katie, she is our TikTok, social media, YouTube camera person. So if Katie does.
So I'm just with Emily, who is our team principal. What are we all doing today?
So we're basically just doing a mechanics training day. So we've got all of our mechanics down here. They get into grips with our new cars, new team members as well, just sort of refreshing the process of when we're trackside. Got some tunes on, got a nice buffet over there, and we're just going to have a lot of fun and then work on our F3 cars.
Sounds like a good day. I've just come outside to give the team a break from me for a minute, shoving a camera in their faces. So the teams are doing some testing simulations now, so getting the car ready to go out on track, timed, just exactly like they would do on track. So the body panels are coming off, which means I can't show you too much, but let's have a look at them getting some tyres off, and I'll see what I can get you. So it's been a long day so far. The teams have done a simulation on 2 cars, what it would be like to get it ready to get out on track. So we're up in the ante now, and we're going with 3 cars. So less people working on each car, more pressure, more to do, but the team are doing an epic job today. So I'm gonna watch this one, see how it goes, and grab some more content. So what you can probably hear is lots of checks, machinery, all that kind of stuff working, because when we're getting towards the end of a car setup, they need to make sure they're running through their checklists. Our driver's safety is absolutely paramount, and a small mistake can be costly for them. So we need to make sure we are doing everything down to a T. So communication is key. You know, getting those out. Yes, I've done this. No, I've not done that. We need to be on point, ready for our drivers.
All centre clips in, apart from that one that doesn't have one.
All tracks done. So we are done with the car practice for the day. So now we're moving on to my favourite bit of the day, which is some interviews. So I'm going to be putting some members of the team in the hot seat. We have team owner Lee just getting some lighting sorted in the background. And yeah, we'll be able to show you these very soon, hopefully. I'm looking forward to asking some questions, especially the ones sent in by you. Good morning. So we are just getting ready for the day. Yesterday was a long one. It was quite tiring, but the team did such a good job practicing the setups of the cars, and then they had to put up with me for some interviews afterwards. So today it's more of sticking a mini mic in their faces, but we're also trying out some new things, which will be really exciting to let you know how that goes. Just waiting for the coffee machine to get going, and give me some energy for the day, and we'll see what we get up to. And we are back with the cars again. So the wonderful DMS Vehicle Logistics are looking after us and hosting our cars this weekend. So it's going to be a lot of work, it's going to be another long day, and I'm going to get in a lot of people's faces. Let's just go and say good morning to some of the team.
Morning.
Morning. Morning, everyone. Morning. Come on, you're not escaping me. The team are practicing putting out because we have a brand new big articulated lorry to transport 4 F3 cars at a time, which means we have a new bigger awning that we need to be able to put up really quickly, really efficiently when we get to all of our races. So apparently the team are practicing in the background to make sure that we slick against those race weekends. So the team are still outside just finishing off with the awning, and I've snuck back into the warm because I'm just going to get going with some more technical filming. We're going to be taking you through different parts of the car, and today I'm going to be starting with the rear wing. Let us know if there's anything in particular that you want explaining, and we'll do our best, and I'll take you with me. So something that you may not know about when we are dealing with the cars out on track is that we'll have several different cars running and a few different kind of sets of mechanics working on them, and they need to be on top of all of their facts. So for example, fueling, how much fuel comes out the car, how much fuel is going in the car. The team need to be exactly on the right page, but they can't be doing the same job at once. So what we need to do is make sure that we write everything that we're doing to the car in those really short time periods to set the car up. It all has to go down on a whiteboard, and that looks something like this. Now, this is just one we were using for testing, but so you can see that we've got different tests there. But we've got things like fuel in, fuel out, setup changes that the driver have asked for, you know, what does the tyre pressure need to be, things like that. So we need to make sure we've got our facts spot on. I thought it might be nice as well if I sort of explain a little bit about what I do for the team. Obviously, you're seeing me here. You may also recognise my face from our TikToks that we've done explainers for our 2024 tracks. So if you don't know where we're going, go and have a look. But I'm here to create content. I'm here to bring you closer to the action, introduce you to Fern GP if you haven't heard of us, let you know how you can support us, and generally bring you in. So if you want to learn more about these cars, about our drivers, about our team, let us know. It's my job to bring that to you. So I just had the opportunity to actually sit in Louise Deason's F3 car, and I couldn't stop smiling, to be honest with you. It was just so cool. I mean, we're in a like showroom garage. DMS Logistics have kindly offered us their space today, but it was still so cool. I was very low down, so Louise has just had her seat fit done, so her seat's not actually in it just yet. But I was belted in everything while the guys were practicing doing that, and the steering wheel went in and everything. And now I'm only 5'4", so I was a little bit short. I couldn't see out it too much, but it's actually only a few inches higher that Louise will be, so it just gave me an idea of actually how low to the ground these drivers will be. And you know, they're going just under 200 miles an hour, something like that. You know, like these are still quick cars, so yeah, the drivers have nerves of steel. And that's us at the end of our weekend. It has been so good to get the team together, obviously see things like our new lorry, our new awning, and of course have some hands-on time with the cars. Next stop for us will be Brands Hatch for a testing day very soon, and of course I'll be taking you along with us. Until then, drop us any questions you have. Make sure you're following us on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook, and thank you so much for watching.